This week we did Sunday brunch at the Union restaurant downtown. We've been there one other time recently and tried some of the menu items from their brunch menu that were less than a hit. This week we went with their traditional lunch menu, which turned out to be much better. This week, we caught the second preseason game for the Broncos. Last week, Melissa was working and we weren't really thinking preseason yet. So we caught the end of the game, which was a win, which didn't happen all that much last season. So we decided to watch today's game, which again was a win. It's preseason, so we'll see if we can keep this up, but so far things are looking pretty good. I want to talk a little bit about a Common Spirit Health commercial that's been playing recently, because it draws on a little Denver Broncos trivia. The UNC Pride of the Rockies played the Broncos' first halftime show back in 1960, and so the Denver Broncos used the UNC fight song as their team song. It's really fun to hear your alma mater represented in a TV commercial.
Common Spirit Health and the Denver Broncos.
This summer, we really haven't had a lot of success with our bird feeder. The hummingbird feeder has been working really well, but our seed feeder really hasn't gotten much attention. Today I looked out the window to see this feeding frenzy going on, and quite frankly, I was a little surprised. The silverware drawer kind of fell into a little bit of a disarray, so we decided to take a little time to get it organized. In receiving our drawer organizer, we have a place for everything and everything in its place. Today we got our first box of Palisade Peaches. Looking good. Today I did a little prep work for an upcoming activity in my Foundations of Computer Science class. I'm hoping to put together some footage of the actual activity happening in the classroom in the near future. So when I do, I will link it with a card up top. When school starts, I tend to have a tendency to kind of forget that I have a backyard, and well, I'm not doing so good on my hanging plants for sure. And with my tomatoes, I've got a couple that are starting to pop out. Not colored, but I'm not expecting that too quick. And ironically, ignoring forget-me-nots helps them thrive. I haven't seen a forget-me-not in years, and yeah, I just totally blew them off, and now I've got forget-me-nots. Hanging basket number 1, that is kind of in the shade, seems to still be doing really good. But hanging plant number 2, that is in full sun, yeah, it didn't make it. The stem on my tree replant is still really green, still seeming to do really well, but never sprouted any leaves. And of course the tree that I need to get rid of, that I'll probably be cutting down next summer, is doing quite well. And Saturday we stopped and picked up peach box number 2, Palisade Peaches. Looks like we're going to be eating peaches for a while.